Hello, sweet friends. Today we are doing a meal prep and kitchen cleanup. So we're gonna cook and then we're gonna clean. And I'm pretty basic when it comes to food. I eat the same things over and over again. So you guys have already seen me prep similar foods, but I'm gonna try and prepare them a little bit differently, although I make no promises. We're gonna do 2 different dishes of chicken, and then just do plain chicken. So really we're doing 3 chicken dishes, but 2 of them will be like, you know, interesting and 1 will be boring. Well, they'll all probably be boring, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so we are cooking and cleaning with me keto style today. So for those of you who don't know, who I've been doing the keto diet since last August. I have lost right at 50 pounds and I have been at 50 pounds lost since February, which really sucks. I keep thinking that I like bust 3 plateaus and then the weight comes back, and it's not that I'm eating bad, it's just like my weight is fluctuating kind of naturally depending on like the time of the month, or like if I eat super strict, which mostly I've only been eating strict. Also, when I do any sort of strength training, my body also retains a little extra water. So I'm trying to keep all that in mind and just push forward and keep doing the right things. And I am very closely monitoring my calories, which is why I am meal prepping. So that way I am eating very controlled foods. I'm not tempted to like just scrounge around and eat whatever I can find. And at the end of this month, if I have not busted through my plateau, then I am going to probably add some carb cycling in. I think that might, I'm not going to add like a ton of carbs, but I think adding some carbs back in and just kind of doing like a low carb diet might work better for me than keto, since literally I have not lost. I mean, I lost some weight during the egg fast, and that weight, half of the weight I lost came back, and then I've kind of just hovered at that weight after the egg fast. So no fun. And as you can tell, I need to lose more weight. And I feel like as I've been working out more, so I've been doing cardio every single day this month, just as a challenge for myself. I feel like the fat on my body is shifting, and I look heavier to myself when I'm watching my videos, but that's not true. I'm not actually heavier. My body's just kind of moving things around. Anyway, not that you guys are here for that. You guys are here to cook and clean with me. So I am doing a Cholula and chicken and broccoli dish, and then I am doing a red pepper flaked chicken, just like whole pieces of the chicken, which you see in the pan on the right. Or did I already switch the chicken out? No, I haven't. So so I'm doing the little fillets, I guess we'll call them fillets of chicken, I don't know what to call them, and then I do the garlic chili chicken, which is the sauce that I use, that I get in the Chinese section of the grocery store. So I am all set to do the vegetables, which I only have to cut the peppers and the onions. And yeah. So now that I interrupted with a little hello from the video, I am going to sit back and let you watch. There's a time lapse coming up. Everything was just taking so long while I was filming, and I'm like, I'm gonna try the time lapse feature. And the time lapse, I can't talk. The time lapse feature is super cool because it records like, I don't know, 50 minutes, and like we'll shrink it down to like 25 seconds. So it's just like warp speed. Man, I wish I could move that fast, like the Flash. Anyway, I hope that you guys are enjoying this little clean with me. Cook and clean with me.
What if we're living in a fantasy? Some world that I could only dream. New colors bursting out of every seam. A hidden land for you and me. Imagination is the only rule. Mystery, the only school. The flowers talk and trees can walk around. Sometimes our feet float off the ground. Are we living in a fantasy? Are we living in a fantasy? I think we're living in a fantasy, and I don't ever wanna leave.
Okay guys, so we are wrapping up the cleaning up and wrapping up the meal prep. So I've said this before, I let the meals, before I put the lid on or anything, I let the meals sit there until they are at room temperature. That way it doesn't steam up the meal container and it doesn't get freezer burn if I end up putting them in the freezer, which I will put them all in the refrigerator. If I'm going to consume them in 4 or 5 days, that's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's my cup of tea. If I'm going to consume them in 4 or 5 days, I don't put them in the freezer. But if it's going to be longer than that, like let's say I go out to dinner with a friend or something, then I will put the meals, if I know that's going to happen, I'll put them in the freezer. So anyway, either way, I don't want condensation in the meals when I put them in the refrigerator. So I let them get to room temperature before I put the lids on. And that has proven very helpful for me. I have noticed an extreme lack of quality in these meal prep containers that I've been getting from Amazon, but they are still linked below. But that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is Walmart now sells milk containers that are similar to this. So I saw them the other day. I didn't grab any, but next time I go, I think I'm going to grab some of their meal prep containers and just give it a go, see how they work. And I'll let y'all know what I think about them in my next clean and meal prep with me video. So this is going to wrap it up. I'm just letting y'all see my pups. I didn't do an overview of the clean kitchen. I don't know why. So you get to see my babies for just a second. I am so grateful for you and hope that you enjoyed watching my little video. I would love suggestions on cleaning videos that you guys would like to see. And if you haven't, I'd love it if you'd subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified. And I look forward to sharing my weight loss journey, my life as a military spouse, and more cleaning and homemaking videos with you soon. Bye guys.